So, once I decided that, well, what type of surgery I was going to have and everything like that, I started the process. We decided to self-pay, so we wouldn't have to go through all the insurance crap like most people go through. Just didn't want to play the insurance game. And I had to do a sleep study, a nutrition class, a psych evaluation, and get my PCP's approval. I already have a psychiatrist, so that wasn't a problem. My regular doctor, he said it was cool, that I was perfectly healthy to do that, and he okayed it. I did the nutrition class, and it was very interesting. And then I had the sleep study. I went in, this was one of my first videos. I went in, had the sleep study done. They initially said that I wouldn't need it, just like a sleep evaluation, and then they decided to do a sleep study on me since my sinuses were really messed up, and I have a really bad deviated septum and stuff like that. So I went and had it done, had all the wires put on me. They gave me 2 Ambien, and I still didn't sleep very well. We have a really nice bed at home, and that bed was horrible. And it was just really weird trying to sleep knowing that a camera was on you, and they monitored every movement that you made. But I had trouble with my finger pulse thingy. They came in all throughout the night, waking me up and fixing it. And but I woke up the next morning, and the text said that I didn't have sleep apnea. So I'm like, alright, that's cool. And so a week later, I called the surgeon's office, and they're like, well, we haven't heard anything from the sleep specialist. So I called them, and they said that they were wrong, that I had it, and I would have to redo the study and wear a CPAP. And the text said that I stopped breathing 3 times, and the doctor's office said I stopped breathing, I think 130 times. I can't remember, but it was a huge difference, and it just didn't add up. So I got really pissed off, and I had a small window of time that I could have the surgery, and they knew this. And so I started calling around, but because of the whole sleep thing, I would have to put the surgery off until December, and I wanted to have it done before the new semester started. And so that wasn't acceptable, and I started calling around to different surgeons. I'm so glad I did. And I mean, they moved heaven and earth to get me in to see the surgeon, and I just had all my stuff transferred. The next day after I talked to him on the phone, I went up there and I met the surgeon and everybody, and had a one-on-one meeting with him, and the next week I had surgery. And they are the most wonderful group of people I have ever met, and I wish that I had gone to Dr. Freeman first. Brian Freeman in Anniston did my surgery. He is a good man. He is just totally awesome. I love him to death. I look forward to seeing him like constantly. He's awesome. He's had the surgery himself, so he knows what you go through. He had it done, and then he went in to train to do it himself in California right after he had it done, and So he knows, and and most people in his office, they've had it done too. So, I mean, they know what you're going through. Since we self-paid, we paid $17,900. The hospital got $10,000. The anesthesiologist got $1,000 and something, and Dr. Freeman and his assistant got the rest. And I hear people self-paying like 25, 30,000, and that's ridiculous. Fly down to Alabama and come see Dr. Freeman. He has people from all over the country coming to see him. I mean, he's one of the best in the Southeast. I'm still a little bit sick. So yeah, I had surgery. From the time I initially went to go see them to my surgery date, it was a week. They put me on like a soup salad diet, just pretty much. I had to eat light foods and stuff. Then 2 days before the surgery, I started on clear liquids. For clear liquids, I had water, Crystal Light, chicken broth, vegetable broths, sugar-free Jello, sugar-free popsicles. I think that's all. I had surgery. I have 3 videos detailing my hospital experience if you want to go check them out. I wasn't in pain. I was just sore. The draining, I had 2 drains, and they sent me home with them. I wore them for a week. Cleaning my drain sites and changing the bandages was, it was tough. It hurt really bad. The drain on, the side where they did most of the surgery, the drain went all the way up to like right there, and when I pulled and tugged on it, I felt it inside and it hurt. It was very uncomfortable. But I mean, I didn't have the pain that a lot of people have with it. I have a high pain tolerance anyway, so when people ask me, did it hurt? I mean, with the surgery, tattoos, piercings, whatever, no, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt me at all. It's just like a soreness, I guess. So I had clear liquids for a week. After a week, I had my drains taken out. It's the weirdest feeling in the world. I can't describe it. It was so weird. I had 7 incision sites. And then after that, I was put on soft foods. My first meal was a scrambled egg beaters. I kept that down very well. And from then on out, I ate soups, protein drinks, cottage cheese, refried beans, Laughing Cow light cheese. And then I progressed to like ground beef, ground turkey, stuff like that. And pretty much I started eating meat, like, the stuff I have to chew, after 3 months. And vegetables, I started eating a lot of vegetables then. But, I mean, it wasn't hard to do. I didn't have an appetite, so I had to force myself to eat. Alright, this is getting kind of long. Alright, stay tuned for part 3.